Hi there, this is Jovin. I'm the CEO and founder of Traintrix, and what we are about to actually do here is a presentation to all you trainers and training providers out there. Um, I mean, I've been getting a lot of inquiries, so to actually manage and find out the time to actually engage one to one, it has been extremely hard. So I've decided to actually do this particular video. Right, it's basically a PowerPoint slide video in which I will actually go more in depth on what benefits and what you actually gain from partnering up with Traintrix. To understand what is Traintrix all about is that we are basically an application. We are in the progress of developing the application that actually helps you coordinate, you know, trainings, right? The idea here is to position ourselves as an interactive platform for training coordinators. Okay. First thing first, we're going to build a brand for your trainers, basically create a portfolio, right? In other words, the the trainers will be doing two types of videos for them, one on an intro based video and the other one on a program detailed video, just like a salesperson would do. All right. So what we need you to do is book your spot so we can actually do the marketing for you and place you on our application system. All right, it's simple as that. But the application is currently in progress, so why is it that we need you right now is just like buying a property, it's always best to actually buy it before the construction is complete. Why? Because just like an application which has value, you would want to get first hand information on how the application is going to be built and how is it going to be benefiting you. So book your spot right away. All right. So what Traintrix is for trainers is that we are a digital marketing company, not a training provider, not a coordinator, but a digital marketing company where we actually use social media platforms, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Google, of course, and of course the platform that we are building specializing in training and development. Okay. So who is Traintrix White for? Simple. You, the trainers. All right. What we will do for you is a bit of branding, we'll do contents for you, and about digital sales. Digital sales is basically when we actually generate leads for you and actually increase the conversion ratio, making the clients who are there to actually inquire into actual potential clientele for you. Okay, so the contents that we actually create in Traintrix is the media output such as videos and all that we'll be doing on you. Okay, our services includes channel management, web, mobile and social media, content marketing, building relationship with the clients, analytics and reporting for both clients and for you. Okay, this way we will be able to engage on a metrics and measurement system, marketing strategy, which also comes back to campaign and content creation. Okay, and the following services, just like any digital marketing company, these services will be applicable to you as well. Okay, this is one of our trainers, Suhu. I think many of you all actually know him. He is one of the biggest brand actually out there, and he specializes in sales and NLP, mindset, motivation, etc. The list goes on because this guy is a man of many talents and have transformed plenty of industry. All right, so there'll be two videos on you like I mentioned earlier, the intro video and how your program works. Basically you'll be talking about yourself, your case studies, what you can offer clients and what differentiates you from others. The second video goes more in depth on your programs. For example, again, if you're a sales trainer, you'll have many programs under you.
Hi, my name is Suhu and I'm a certified NLP trainer. What is NLP? NLP stands for Neuro Linguistic Programming. Neuro Linguistic Programming is very often said to be the operating system of the mind. A lot of organizations have come to us to empower their salespeople, to empower their key leaders to understand themselves and the people around them better. We have been able to take a typically 6 to 10 day program and cut it down into a 6 one-day module so that our participants do not have to be away from the organization for 6 to 10 days. Many of our clients tell us it's difficult for them to release their key leaders for that many days. So what we do is, based on one day, we teach one module like how do you master yourself or how do you master influencing the people around you. in a one-day module. We also use a lot of blended learning, pre-programmed blended learning, which allows the participants to understand the content before they come into the class. And during the class, we enhance the understanding, we internalize what they know about the techniques, and then we get them to practice so that they're able to use what they have learned. What these have allowed us to do is to train people from across 38 nations now in neuro-linguistic programming, for them to be able to understand themselves, to master themselves and the people around them.
So that's Suhu. Now we'll go more in depth into the process, right? What does the white pack, or what does Traintrix white actually provides you? Okay, we create a digital proposition for you. We select a target market segment based on your training or your persona. We define an online value proposition. Okay, so that's where the positioning all comes in. And we actually differentiate you from other companies or trainers based on your product, your price, the promotions that you offer, and how you position yourself in the market. Okay, so that's why pick your training type with us and pick what industry would you like to major. So if you're a sales trainer and you know for a fact that your case study leans towards manufacturing, for example, go for those two. But of course, different packages will have different styles on how you can customize which training to which industry. For example, leadership to manufacturing, or sales to uh, personal finances, for example. Okay, and the partnership package basically will actually give you all that options to customize in. All right, so become a training partner with Traintrix. Right, these are a few of the industries that we actually specialize in, from agriculture to retail. Actually, there's more than this, but the reason why we say we specialize in this is because for the last 24 months of R&D, we've been calling up all these particular organizations and getting more intel on how they actually run their company, from their organizational chart, from building their organizational chart, of course, from the various division, and actually identifying what are the current issues they actually face, from soft skills to technical base, right? Now, on our platform, clients can actually interact with each other, right? In terms of, they will be getting notifications if you're selling a public training program and all that, they will get first-hand information based on the subscription that we send to them. All right. So be aware on in terms of this, because the social media like experience happens way before the platform starts. So we start marketing you before the platform actually begins. So when clients start going on the platform, they know who to search on spot if they like it lah. Okay, how do we do it traditionally is that we do leads generation, sales, and if you're selling, for example, sales training, for example, you go to the sales director, sales manager, then the HR division for conversion. If, let's just say, yours is more technical towards engineering training, of course you go to the job function, the principal engineer, and then the HR division, because technical training is not based purely on the manpower itself. Sometimes it can actually be based on the equipment that they are working on or they specialize with. For example, like circuit breakers. For example, like if you go to electrical based companies, they are divided into generation, transmission, distribution, the list goes on. All right, the process is actually simple on getting trainings for trainers, and this has been happening for the last 20 to 30 years. Okay, on a more digital side, we attract the clients based on the campaigns. We verify them, that means after filtering that they are your potential clients, we connect them to you, and you basically will position and finalize the follow-up and until the sales conversion. Now, what Traintrix did for our other trainers is, in the past, when I worked with few top sales training company, few training vendors, basically what we do is more towards awareness-based campaigns, right? And we identify what issues they have, so it's much more easier to sell, right? And because we are able to identify based on which industry, which division, the training type, we are able to actually filter it properly. From the 100 inquiries, we get at least 20% of potential conversion rate. But of course, from that 20%, you'll have like 3 to 4 main sales conversion. That's the actual number for anything. All right. So what the clients will actually see on our platform is more towards a social media like experience. Just like Netflix, they get to pick their trainer, and at the same time, they get to pick the venue itself. Okay. What the clients will get So they will actually be they'll go on the platform. The reasons how we attract clients is basically we not only give them a social media like experience, we give them like weekly e-newsletters, industry based analysis on training, quarterly book release, subscription of option, what they can save using our platform, and Trixcoin. Now Trixcoin is more of an internal currency which will only come out in 2021. All right, this is how the platform looks like actually, right? Simple, straight to the point, but trust me, it's going to have a better feature, more like the Netflix based experience. We want them to feel familiar when they actually go on this particular platform, but on a professional scale, of course. Here you can actually see they pick based on the industry, the division, type of training, in-house or public training program, and they will find you. For the trainers, this is how it's going to be for you on the platform. Basically, once you actually log in here already and you pick your package to after signing up, you will get this. Here you can actually see here is your link, www.traintrix.com, your name and your training type. This particular link is basically the profile we build for you, in which you can actually send out on your own. You can get your guys to also do it, but we will be playing our part as well. This particular dashboard enables the trainers for the first time to be on the other side of the table, whereby you get to pick and choose your own clients. Think of it as a e-hailing base or grab style, in which you as a driver will actually pick and choose your own customers if you choose fit. All right, this is also important why I'm actually breaking down into you the information that you give us, for example your profile and all that stuff. I would be able to actually, the more information I have about you, the easier it is for us to sell, the easier it is for us to differentiate you, the easier it is for you to get more conversion. All right. This is where you actually put your programs inside. Now, this is very, very important because under this particular uh, slide itself, as you can see, if you're a sales trainer, like I've mentioned, all right, or leadership based training program, here you can actually put in the subjects of your particular program and how you usually charge per pack. So if you charge say 500 ringgit per pack, 750 per pack, basically it will link directly to the main page in which the customers view, and then you pick and choose the hours that you actually conduct your particular training. This is where you will drop your program videos. You can actually do it your own to save cost, or you can actually go directly with us. All right, for public training programs also it works the same way, also on a video based presentation. So you can see this is very, very similar to other event application out there, where you basically can create your own events and we will do the marketing for you for a public training based program. Oh, for some customers with below 10 packs or 5 packs in the company, or for the fact that they cannot send for in-house training program in order to halt operation, they can actually create public training programs and you will actually be able to view on your dashboard. Okay, so coming into the public, and then we also created your own calendar. The calendar here, whatever you place here, the clients can see. So I would recommend you just put busy, because I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to share with your clients that oh, you're having this client meeting. It could be a conflict of interest. I've been there. I'm a salesperson myself for training and development. So wherever you put that you're busy, the client will know how to book you appropriately. If the clients still have plenty of questions to ask you and they don't quite understand much, all right, not a problem. We know for a fact it's not going to happen over a day. The application will take time for improvement also, so they can still contact you directly. You want to meet up with the clients directly, that's entirely up to you. We are not going to hold it against you or anything like that. But what we would actually recommend is whatever how would you say training that you actually want to coordinate with the clients, use the platform, because the platform will have a fantastic feature known as the review and rating system. So if the client reviews and rates you based on the platform, you the chances of you getting other industries to actually sign up with you will be much more higher. Okay, so this is from the client's perspective. All right, what the client will actually view from their side is, once they already filtered what they are looking for, they like the trainer of their choice, these boxes will appear. They click the trainer of their choice and this appears. So firstly, when they hover over the box, right, it actually pops out showing a 30-second intro of you. And then when they click on this, here you can actually see the box showing a 1 minute 30-second of the full video about who are you, your case studies, just a brief understanding on what you can provide. All right, so they have the overview, and this is where they can actually review and why is it important for you to use the platform is so for future trainings and all that stuff. They know for a fact that it's been endorsed by other companies or industries that have selectively picked you already. Okay, so that's one. uh, Next, when they click customize your program, it actually goes to this particular page. Now, if I as I mentioned earlier, when you put in all your programs, the number of hours that you have picked in, the price and all the stuff, this particular table will actually showcase the trainers, the clients, that what are their choice of training programs that they can actually pick and choose based on number of pack. The price will actually come out. The video up there that you can actually see basically is you explaining on hey, these are the programs that I have, and you will be explaining each one of those programs as like how a salesperson would do. If let's just say if you're not savvy in terms of selling or anything like that, don't worry. My team and I will basically create a script for you. So how you explain and how you make them understand will be very very important, because if they can understand you, who knows, they might not ask you any question and go straight away into booking you lah. Okay, so once they are already happy with what they have, all right, it goes to this particular page, in which this is why I said in your calendar, wherever you put your busy and all the stuff, the clients will be able to see, oh, you're busy on that particular day, and not to actually touch you on that particular day lah. Okay, so when they click for example on a particular box, this thing comes out, and from here they basically pick and choose when they want the training and what time to in what how long will the training actually undergo. So it's basically pre sorted out from the hours that you have already selected. All right, it's a very simple step all into one particular platform. It reduces, like I mentioned, the sales process. Okay, when it comes back to your file again from your side, on your right hand side you can actually see all the companies there, and you can actually see the view the specs to actually see what are the trainings they have already selected, and then approve based on whether you want to actually proceed with that training. It's also essential for you to approve, because after they key in this already, right, there'll be a 24 hours pending for your approval. All right, this is very very important, because the client sometimes you might not be able to update your particular calendar. So that's why we actually put in this 24 hours pending approval. So the moment you click approve, the next step is basically coordinating the training programs directly with your clients. Simple, much more easy, and on the client side, they can actually start thinking like us and understand from our point of view. The purpose of the CRM again is, on the client's point of view, is to enable them to trust the platform to be providing their TNA and their division, their organizational chart, in which they themselves will be building on the platform in which the CRM we have built for them lah. Okay, this is basically the packages in which we are offering right now. I believe if you can actually ask me for an email uh, to email the particular proposal to you. It'll be similar to the presentation that I just provided, but this is more on a verbal base, of course. So the basic one is a white pack 2020, which is 1,460 ringgit, which will only be valid until December 2020. What we actually offer here is one training program, a customized profile. Okay, you get to do 2 videos. It's essential for the platform, and basically we'll give you a one-time mention for any boosting or budget that you want us to actually do for you. That's an additional customized cost. All right, for training providers, okay, or if you're a trainer, a standalone trainer that you have your own training providing company, right, you can actually go for the white group pack 2020, which will be more effective for you. So even if you actually take 8,760, the countdown for this, it will only actually begin from October 2020 to October 2021. So even if you purchase it now, right, you will have that 6 months or 6 to 8 months gap. Okay, so you can actually take advantage of the free months that is actually given to you. What you get is like more 9 training programs. Okay, customized profile for digital campaigns, in which we will do for you, of course based on your approval. 10 video posts, okay, and one mention per training. That means if you've got 9 programming, we will mention you 9 times. All right, On the white gold pack, and this is very good for the white group. It's basically the add-on of the white group pack 2020. The white gold pack basically saves you 2,920 ringgit. Why is it important? Is because effectively next year, right, the price will go up to 8,760, because you have to understand on our side it's all about the supply and demand. As you know, we get more popular, we basically going to increase the price. So if you want to save more and you see the potential of the application, please do go for the 14,600. I kid you not, this partnership will actually be worthwhile for you and for us. All right, so with that, all you just have to do is go on our website www.traintrix.com/traintrixwhite, pick your package, basically submit the form to us, and within 24 hours we will actually generate an invoice and our partnership begins from there. Keep in touch. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to actually contact me. If you there are certain Q&As below the description box, so you can actually check it out there. What other trainers have already asked me. Okay, if you still feel the need to actually know more or anything like that, because hey, I'm actually going to go all out investing into this, then yeah, please do give me a call. That's my direct number. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. All the best. Let's transform training to the next level. All right.